They've never called. And when I called Tamara, I don't want to meet with him. I don't want to go there. I don't want to, because she'd rather spread the bull. If they're now suffering the ramifications because of things that are out there about them publicly, too bad. How's it feel? Welcome to my house.
Next on Real House.
Thank you very much. You know, the new TV movie, Game Change, is stirring up plenty of controversy. Sarah Palin's supporters call it character assassination. But
some of the people behind John McCain's presidential campaign say, in fact, it's all true. Let's take a look at a clip of Game Change.
You can actually see Russia from land here in Alaska.
Oh my God, what have we done?
It wasn't my fault. I wasn't properly prepped. You're telling me what to say, what to wear, how to talk. I am not your puppet.
I can't control her anymore.
And there you go. On the left is Sarah Palin's daughter, Bristol. On the right, actress Melissa Farman, who plays Bristol in Game Change. And she's here to talk about the movie. You do look very similar to Bristol. You're far prettier, though.
Oh, no, she's a very pretty young lady, so it's a compliment.
What was that like to play her? Did you feel like you needed to watch, I mean, she was on Dancing with the Stars. Did you watch any video of her in order to get sort of a sense of the way she speaks or moves?
Well, I think, you know, as Julianne Moore and Ed Harris have said in interviews as well, we all felt we had a real responsibility to portraying characters who are very much alive today. So the good thing about a character who is so public was that there's a lot of material to draw from. So I had tons of material to study.
Sure, she's become sort of a reality TV darling.
I mean, you've done a lot, but you've never done anything quite like this before, have you?
I mean, it's the second time I played pregnant.
Yeah.
So my father's a little concerned.
You on Lost? Pregnant on Lost.
I was pregnant and Lost. But I've never played, you know, I mean, I can only imagine. It was awkward enough being a teenager, but being a pregnant teenager and being on the public international stage like that must have been a real coming-of-age experience.
Yeah, indeed. So, what was your take after the movie was done? I mean, let me just tell you that Bill Maher could not have said enough about it. He's seen the movie already. He said last night on Real Time, he said, you know, I wanted to watch maybe half an hour. He watched the whole thing in one sitting.
Well, I mean, that's how I felt when I was reading the script. I actually read Game Change, the book, for a class. I'm a political science major at USC. And a few months later, I was reading the script. And to kind of see that drama come to life so quickly and so well, I think for Danny Strong, the writer, and Jay Roach, the director, it was a real passion project. And I have to say, working on that set, it really felt like it.
Did you think that some of the criticism that's come out, even before the movie's been released, about a character assassination, is that fair?
I think, you know, anyone, if you know, a movie's being told about you, it's normal to be a little scared. I don't think these people have seen the movie, if that's what they think, because I think it takes a very balanced approach. And it's hard to come out of the film not empathizing with Sarah Palin, the woman. It's, you know, politics are bound to be controversial. So, you know, of course there will always be mixed reactions.
You haven't met Bristol, I presume?
No, I respect her privacy.
Would you want to?
Actually, yes, I would very much look forward to that.
What would you ask her if you had the opportunity?
Well, I think I'd start out by asking how her son was doing.
Oh, very nice.
Didn't we hear that she's getting a reality show, Bristol?
I believe that is true,
Maybe you could be a guest.
Yes, I could come say hi, you know, be like, second mom.
So how do you balance a career like this with being a full-time student?
At USC.
I'm actually
with a double major, you said.
Yeah, double major, English Lit, political science. I'm in midterms right now, so taking a study break to come talk to you.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
It's great. You know, for me, it's tough. You definitely have to kind of limit your social life a little bit.
Yeah.
But for me, it's a wonderful balance because I get to work and then I get to have that opportunity where I'm in a city of youth and my only responsibility is to learn. So
Seems like you got
Melissa.
it figured out.
Yeah, thank you so
fun.
much for coming in and taking that study break for us.
Thank you so much.
Game Change comes out March 10th on HBO, correct?
Correct.
We will look forward to it or put it on the DVR. All right, comes out on DVD.
Yes.